Welcome back, guys. We are continuing on with this France Legendary difficulty playthrough on the Playtester. Playtester. I don't know what's going on. My brain's frazzled on the playtesting branch. So we lost a unit, and I think I remembered what it was. It was a frontier recruit that I was going to turn into a Cossack. So yeah, not a big deal. The thing I'm more bothered about is the fact that I lost the items that were on him. But we'll get over it. We need to find a new recruit for him then. And then once we've got 1800, we can purchase a new brigade. Right. In case you didn't watch the end of the last episode, we've got raiding 3 settlements for some royal cavalry, which is lovely. And dismantling 5 slums, which is my favourite because you can usually find out some good information from the slums, and that will give foraging effectiveness ×2. That's way out in the sticks. I don't like that at all. So obviously that one's fairly easy to get to. That one's on the road, so that's nice and easy. That one's close. This one's close. So this is a nice path up the north. Up north. So, yeah, let's go north and let's see if we can get some valuable information from them. So, I need to remember to raid 3 settlements. I don't want to forget again like last time. Right, let's grab the supply cache. And then let's have a look at this. We need to go into forage mode just so we've got wider visibility basically. I don't want to escort them for 3 days. Jesus Christ. Oh god, 7% attrition. I'm gonna loot them. Oh dear, that's great. Sorry, civilians. You know how it is. Right, did I? Yeah. Okay. Got another convoy here. Let's see what this is. Okay, impose quarantine. Break camp immediately. That's 2 bad events, one after another. That sucks. I was lucky. We didn't get anything. 8,000. We should be able to deal with him. Let's go and smash him. Oh, he's running away. Well, he's not running away. He hasn't seen us. Okay. So, we've obviously got some stuff to sell. This isn't a particularly great place to sell. Like, it hasn't got the bonus selling. Neither's that. Neither's that. Neither's that. So, we may as well sell here. Buying supplies would be nice here. I don't know if we're going to need them, but they're cheap, so... I mean, we do need to do some raiding, so... We'll get some supplies just from the raiding. Do we need... We don't need an officer. So, let's have a look in the barracks. We've got royal recruits, we've got French dragoons. That's exactly what we're after. They cost a lot, though. What on earth? It's because he's got a bloody £1,800 gun. So he would be 1,800 plus 1,800 for the gun. Interesting, you can't... Oh, it looks like he's a special. Which is why you can't click on that, which is why he's got a special gun. Interesting. That is a lot of money. I can't afford that. I'd love to, but yeah. So I really want these French Dragoons, and I can afford them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would make it 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 6 infantry and 6 cavalry. I don't mind that at all. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, he's got a Charleville carbine as well. Nice. We're doing it. We are doing it. Tempted to buy some supplies here while they're dirt cheap. Gunsmith, have they got any carbines in here? They have got 1. They've got 2. They've got 3, and they're cheap ones as well. Cheap ones are good because at least it gives you something to shoot, even though it might not be amazing. It's better than expensive ones that you can't afford. So yeah, let's buy these carbines and sell some junk to get it. I don't know if we're going to need some more guns in a bit, so might not sell that. We might want to keep these. I highly doubt we're going to need a £3 gun, so let's sell that. Veterancy gain, we'll keep that. Keep this. Melee damage and morale is actually pretty good for cavalry, but there are better options for the cavalry, so I think I'm not going to bother. Is that enough? I think that's enough, isn't it? And then if we want to get some supplies, sell a little bit more. Let's have a look at the top. We've got them two and we've got that. Okay. So let's grab this then and then buy some supplies. I'm tempted to buy some of the other guns actually. I do really rate getting decent guns. I think it makes a huge difference getting some decent guns. I just haven't quite got the money for it at the moment. I don't really want to. I don't want to raid the settlement now because I want to come back and buy the guns, but yeah, it's too far out of the way to come back, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm probably not going to come back in this direction. So I may as well just raid it, which is really sad, but it is what it is. Right, let's buy some supplies while they're dirt cheap. That'll do. Could sell that and then buy one more. There we go. Got loads of supplies now. We shouldn't be running out. And let's equip our friends. So we need, well, we don't need, but it'd be nice to put cavalry over here with the cavalry accuracy bonuses. Alright, here's a dragoon. And here's got decent shooting as well. Nice. Okay, so we've got a dragoon weapon here, a dragoon weapon here, and a dragoon. Oh, these have already got dragoon weapons. Nice. Oh, it's him that hasn't. My bad. Must have clicked on the wrong guy. So we're just lacking on 2 of them, which we'll be able to get at some point. So that's the 3rd Brigade, so I need the Irish Gran here. Right, let's equip some of this other stuff. So let's take off that, put on this. Yeah, let's do that. We've got veterancy gain. So let's take off that and put the veterancy gain on. And we're going to keep hold of this gun. We've got one here as well. We've got iron ramrods. I'm not sure if there's anything that I want to replace for that, so I'd have to pay 50 to unlock a thing for that. And then with this tea rations, I'd have to pay 50. So I need 100 to unlock these two. Now, I don't know how far away I'm going to be from a place that sells stuff for more expensive, so I might as well just sell these things here. That is actually quite nice, getting minus 20 melee damage received, but go on, I'll sell some other stuff instead. And then open up this slot for this and this slot for this. Okay, and then we can put this great coat on somebody. Maybe. This guy. Okay, so we've got the great coat on him. We could put some ammo consumption on him if we wanted, because they do burn through the ammo really quickly with the carbines. What have we got here? It's morale and stamina, so yeah, let's... So how fast does he reload? 22, 23, 21, 20. So what are these? Movement speed, and... Okay, so how fast is he? 58, 45. So he could do with the movement speed, to be fair. Let's take it off him, put it on him. He's now 51 and 52, 51 and 50. Lovely. And then, who was it? Was it him? Yeah, he's got the fastest reload, so let's put the ammo consumption on him. Okay, I think we're all set up. And now, I may as well buy a couple more supply while they are cheap. I'm probably not going to need this supply, but it's always good to have it. Just in case. And then we are going to raid this place. Let's see how long it takes. So we got 1, 2, plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1, so 9 days. We got some entrenching tools, which is nice. The good thing about raiding on Act 2 is you do actually get some pretty decent stuff. We've obviously got more ammo consumption, which is cool. So, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Let's have a look then. We've got this ammo consumption. We'd need to... Yeah, let's just stick it on him. And then entrenching tools. So they've all got fieldwork items. Literally all 6 of them have already got fieldwork items, so I'm gonna have to swap it for this one, which is cover bonus. Okay, and then iron ramrods. He's already got cylindrical ramrods. So we'd need to swap something else. So we'd need to put on this on here. And then this on here. Okay. Right, doing well. Doing well. Don't know if we're going to bother with these movement speed stuff. Might help just to get the cannons into position, but Probably not. Okay. So we're going to head over to this. Oh, we've gone past him, unfortunately. Oh, nice. Okay. So, I mean, this is good, delaying the HQ for 2 weeks, but getting the army intelligence is priceless, really. So, let's do that. Okay, hopefully he doesn't run away. Oh, he's going to run away. Damn it. Okay. Right, he's pretty weak in comparison to us. He has got a fair amount of special stuff though. 3 artillery and 5 cavalry. 6 cavalry, shit. 6 cavalry. Okay, he's got the same amount of cav as me. And I'm going all cav. Right, fair enough. I don't particularly want a cav battle with him. So I'll probably just sit my cav back and counter-charge behind the infantry while I shell them with the artillery. That's basically my favourite way of using the cav. Okay. I keep forgetting we've got a supply train. That's useful. Okay. Unfortunately, this laptop is a bit slow, which is a shame, but my other one exploded, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Right. Probably gonna use the cavalry just sitting there. We still have 2 cav that don't have carbines, so I've got to remember to look for carbines for them. What are we actually doing? Are we just gonna let them come to us? Because they're mainly just cavalry and artillery, aren't they? Or are they going to come to us though with them having all that artillery? That's the question. Well, to save us messing about moving, let's just find out. See how close they get. We can always run in with our cavalry if they don't come at us. Yeah, maybe getting some better artillery would be nice as well. The stuff we've got at the moment's not too bad, it's just... it would be nice if we had some super expensive stuff. The new artillery in the game can go up to 2,250. just for a single artillery piece. So yeah, there's some expensive stuff, especially compared to, what was it, 600 in the demo. I think that was the highest artillery piece in the demo, 600. So yeah, I'm just letting the AI do all the targeting for me. Alright, looks like we're going to need to stick on some bayonets. Right. I should probably countercharge just to help them out. Obviously dragoons can shoot over, so you could just stand there shooting, but I don't think the reload time is really good enough to shoot into melee for it to be as effective as charging in. Although that did not do much damage to that British dragoon at all. Jesus. Oh no, he actually routed. My god. My cavalry are bloody garbage compared to these Brits. That was awful. I know you're dragoons and not melee cav, but come on. I need him. Oh no, who's just broken? Damn it. Right, okay. This is not turning out quite as simple as I expected it would. He's coming back again. Let's get him up here. Let's fire these into his flank. Is he not firing? Right, he's coming back with a few cavalry. It's not a huge amount, but let's see if we can get in there and finish off these artillery. Yeah, I can't remember if I've mentioned it before, but Dragoons can now fire the carbines on the move, which is pretty cool. Don't know how historically accurate it is, but pretty cool. I'm gonna charge a little bit. Come on. Can we get there before he reloads? Because this is going to be a nasty shot if he fires. Nice, we made it. Yeah, that wasn't it wasn't clean. I was expecting it to be a lot cleaner than that, but it was mainly the artillery, I think, that was wrecking us. I think it was the artillery anyway. Yeah, some of their infantry did quite well as well. I think it was primarily the artillery that gave us the morale shock. Please tell me he isn't completely dead. I'm going to do this. 15% casualties restored. I think that's improved from Act 1. I think Act 2 you get higher. That might not be too bad actually. I might do that. Nice. So I didn't lose this guy. That's the main thing. Okay, we've got ammunition consumption and reload speed. That might be okay. Although we have got a lot of ammo. Got melee and reload speed. We could use him for some melee. Let's go for the ammo consumption and faster reload speed. Why not? I know they've got 2 cavalry in there, but we can always move them out. Okay. Accuracy and cover bonus on the artillery. Nice. We've got ramrods, but we can't use them. We've got gunner emplacements. Nice. So, who wants faster reload? This guy, really. So let's take off these large canteens and see if anyone else wants the large canteens. So they're basically just stamina, so I don't think I'll bother spending the money on that at the moment. Let's put the horseshoes on him, and then we've got move speed and stamina if we want it. I think I'd rather sell. Although we have got that on him already. Accuracy and reload. Come on, let's take that off, put that on. Take that off, put that on. Okay. I think that'll do. So we're going to want to have a look in this fort, I reckon. And then from there, I might come down to this slums here. May as well quickly go over and kill that patrol. Then I'd love to take on this encamped guy, but I really don't think we're strong enough for that. I think I'm going to need some better artillery to take on some encamped people. And even then, I'm not sure if this cavalry build is capable of doing something that adventurous. Right. We could get another artillery. I don't really know what to do with this guy. I might stick at 4 artillery. That is quite a lot. And obviously we do want to go mainly cavalry. So I could wait until I get 6 and go down that route. I could wait until I've got 6 and go down this route. So yeah. I'll have a think about what I want to do with him. Can't upgrade him yet. He needs 8, I think. 8 to get 5 better accuracy and 10 worse reload. That's just... I don't even understand. I know you get 1 extra cannon, but come on. Or is it 2? Is it 1 or is it 2? He's 150. He's 175. You get 1 extra cannon. It's disgusting. Okay. Right. Let's quickly have a look in this fort then. Oh, it's a star fort. Oh, God. No, I'm not wasting my time on a star fort. It's not happening. Sorry. It's not worth the doctrine. You can basically end up wasting all of your resources trying to take out a star fort. And if you're unlucky, you might not even end up taking it out. Yeah, sod that. I'm not even going to entertain the idea. We've got an encampment over there, but it's a little bit out of the way. We can delay the HQ. I'll take that. He's going to get away. Damn it. Let's click on the city, not the guy. What am I actually doing now? I need 1800 for this. Have I got any other things that I'm actually looking to do? I honestly can't think. Oh, I need to raid settlements. Oh, thank God for that. I was about to run away for a second there. Oh, it's so easy to forget stuff. Let me just double check how much this guy's got. Oh, he's got a fair army. Yeah, he's got 5 cav, 5 infantry, 6 infantry, sorry. 5 cav, 6 infantry, and 4 artillery. So he's definitely no joke. Oh, he's got bronze cannons as well. Or at least he's got one. So he's got better, much better artillery than I have. Okay. Slightly concerned about this fight. Right. It's the river map. I do like the river map, but the problem is he's got better artillery than me. So he's going to sit back and not run into the river. I don't like that. So I might have to use my cavalry aggressively. I might just have to use my whole army aggressively. I've got to remember that some of these are dragoons now and some are not. It's not going to be easy to remember, so I might just put them all on melee. Okay. Right. I'm going to want to... I'd like to get the artillery up on this hill, but I'm going to take a bit of a shellacking. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot more painful than I would like. But let's just do it. Rip the band-aid off. I don't know how fast. I think if you get horse artillery, they move faster than your infantry, and so basically they'll move into a position where the enemy artillery target them rather than your infantry. But I don't think my artillery are that fast. Let's have a look. A 32 is not slow. Yeah, he's faster than the. He's faster than the recruits. So we're gonna have to run with the recruits just to make sure they don't target the artillery. It might still hit the artillery, to be fair. So we're standing right on top of it. Hopefully it doesn't take out the supply train. I wonder how far they're going to come forward. Because they're still coming forward. Quite surprised about that. I thought they were going to sit all the way back. Looks like everybody's in position. Time to limber or unlimber. Right, come on guys, get into position. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're coming forward, which is good. They're actually trying to get out of my artillery range. They're dead smart. They're way smarter than they used to be. Let's push ours forward a bit. Gonna need to move these forward. I don't particularly want to get stuck in the river, but what other option have we got? I don't think that they've added in the damage modifier for the river crossing, but I don't know every detail that's been changed, so there's a chance they have. Can't believe they aren't moving. There we go. Right, let's see how much pain we take from this, because he's got full bracing. Oh, he moved at the last second, so it wasn't quite full. But yeah, 100 on him and 120 on him, so even when he moved at the last second, I still took a ridiculous amount of damage. Unfortunately, their artillery's now aiming at us. We need to finish him off. Yep, thank you. Okay, let's get out of there, see if we can get away from this artillery damage, because it is absolutely wrecking us. Right, we're going to need to turn around and counter-charge these. Nice, and nice. Okay, now we need to get out of here. Okay. How are the artillery doing? They're doing fine. How are the infantry doing? Why are you not firing? Oh, well, I've got the fire by rank, so it's not. It's not showing the reload. Is this a problem? Do I need to go and rescue him with the general? Oh, I don't want to fire into him with the artillery, that would be a bloody nightmare. Hey, where you going, where you going? Get yourself killed. In fact, have they only got artillery left? I think they've only got artillery left, actually. Keep going, keep going. Oh. I was a little bit slow to react to that. Oh, this Dragoon best survive. We're definitely taking some losses. Come on, mate. Come this way. We are definitely taking losses. But we're going to win. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. How are you doing? You're still alive. That's good. Come on, keep moving, please. Keep moving. Keep moving. Thank you. Right, yeah, we took a lot of losses on the cavalry. But all in all, I think we came out of it okay considering how many and how good their artillery was. I think so anyway. Let's have a look at the after action report. Okay, it doesn't look like we lost anyone. But we did lose 3,000 men. Yeah, that's the problem. Cavalry they just take so many losses. It's a shame. It is fun to use them, don't get me wrong, it is fun. But they're definitely not manpower efficient. So we're going to need to take the manpower option again, I reckon, because if we don't, we're going to be struggling. Right, what have we got here? Cover efficiency, that's lovely. Reload speed. I do like this cover efficiency and fire damage received, that's really nice. So this is the artillery brigade, and that is garbage. Morale damage dealt, actually. No, that's not garbage. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was morale damage received. Okay, and this is the shooting cav. We got charge, that's nice. Cavalry charge, that's even nicer. Because we still keep the veterancy. Obviously, there's a chance of getting the officer death. Morale's not too bad, but yeah, cavalry charge. Nice. We've got 2 cavalry traits. Right, we've managed to heal everybody up. It's going to take a few days though. Okay, we've got good spontoons, so let's whack them on this guy. He needs 6, doesn't he? Should we put spontoons on somebody else as well? Go on, why not? We've got a fair bit of money now, so I might just buy this and stick this ramrod on. We've got some armour for the horses. Where are they? Over here. So we could stick some armour on. Oh, I think it replaces the coat, doesn't it? Yeah. So it'd go on here. Let's do that. This would actually be pretty decent on him. Casualties restored. Because they take so many goddamn casualties. We've got a horseshoe, so we could put a horseshoe on here. It's only 2 stamina and 2 movement speed though, so it's really not that good. But it's only 50 gold, sorry. Yeah, that'll do for now, I reckon. Movement speed and stamina. Nah, that'll do for now. Right, we need to raid, or we were raiding, weren't we? Yeah. Okay. So we just need to raid one more settlement. We need to go and get this slums, I reckon. And then we've got these 2 up here, so we could quickly grab this, then there. Then, I mean, it's not really efficient. It's not an efficient path. Can I take this guy out? 18,000. I feel like I just need some artillery for that. I don't know. I might not bother with this down here. I might go this way. Come up, over here, up here, up here, and then back down. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. I think that sounds like a smarter plan. Oh, bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Alright. Might have to just call it an end to the episode, but before I do, let's just quickly have a look, see what this convo has got. Convo? Keep calling it that. Convoy, and then up to here. Let's have a quick ganders. Okay, equip the men with arms. It's only a recruit, but the recruits could be pretty useful just to have in your reserve pool. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no. Okay, we have found ourselves a foundry. Obviously we've got a gunsmith as well where we can get some carbines, but I've got a feeling that we're just lagging a bit behind on the artillery front, especially. Well, then again, they're not terrible. Yeah, they're not great. I think I need at least 3 cannons. So that's going to get expensive. I might just have a little think about this and maybe decide at the start of the next episode what I'm gonna do. Yeah, yeah. Let's have a look. Take this off, put that there, and then put that there. Yeah, there we go. Right, yeah. Let's call it a day for this episode. I'll have a little look. I'll show you some of the cannons. We've got a Liechtenstein, which is a fast... Oh no, this isn't the fast firing one. No, this isn't the fast firing one. This is the long range one. Can't remember what the fast firing one's called. Might even be this one. Ah, yeah, it's this one. The Geschwindestoik. I have no idea how that's pronounced. But yeah, so we've got the fast firing one, which is really cool. And then we've got the long range one, which is really cool. And that's really accurate as well. And then we've got like a bit of a hybrid howitzer and normal gun. And we've got the old faithful, the bronze 6-pounder. So yeah, well, let's have a look at that. 45, 450, 45, 45, 550, and 50. So, and it's got 13 more on the shell damage. The shell damage does actually make an enormous difference. So I think that's the major difference, is the shell damage. This is 38, that's 35, so it's actually got 3 higher, but it's got 10 less accuracy. But it shoots 10 seconds quicker. So it's really expensive, this Geschwindestoik. But if you've got a well-trained crew, the low accuracy doesn't really matter too much. So like if you've got a really high accuracy on your crew, then they're gonna fire quite similar between the two. And this one is obviously 10 seconds quicker and 3 damage more. But yeah, it's a... should we have a look, see how much money we can muster up? If I want to use that, and that's another 150. I don't necessarily want to use that. But we've got 2,300, so basically we could buy that and this, and that's perfect. So we don't get the Geschwindestoik, but we do get a Liechtenstein, which is, I think it's the second most expensive gun. It's an absolute fortune, you know, but come on. It's hard to say no. It's hard to say no to the most expensive gun or the second most expensive gun in the game. And then I'm just going to buy the old faithful bronze 6-pounder. Just because. It's probably not worth it actually. I've already got fairly similar guns. So yeah, this one's probably not worth it. I think the ones I've got cost about 400 and this costs 600, so it's not a massive difference. It might be better off waiting until I've got a little bit more money and getting a slightly better one. Or I save the money and get a 5th brigade on the go. Oh, I don't know. Too many choices. Too many choices. Let's have a quick look. So we've got 400 howitzer, 300. So we definitely want to replace this. And then we might want to replace them too, but I don't know. It doesn't look like that much of an improvement. Getting a 200 gold more gun. Oh. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have made this decision now because I'm just wasting time. Sod it. I'm going to buy them. I don't think it's a good decision. I'm going to buy this one. I'm going to save the money. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Save the money, see if I can get the most expensive cannon. That is what I'm doing. So I don't need to sell all this stuff, because I might find a place that sells it at a better rate or buys it at a better rate. So let's do that. Let's buy this. We can actually sell this gun if we wanted to, but I'm just going to keep it as a reserve, because I see no reason why not. And then we'll save up the money for this afterwards. And then we're going to need to burn this place, which is a shame because I kind of need 2 carbines. I might buy them while we're here because they're not super expensive. And it is nice to have all of your cavalry equipped with carbines. Yeah, that feels good to me, that does. We're doing it. And then let's equip them. I wonder if these have got worse carbines. They have. So 55, 90, 75, so let's do that, because these have got the worst accuracy. They may as well have the worst guns. I think that's probably the best way to do it, so we're not wasting good guns on people who can't shoot straight. Oh dear. Right, I think that'll do. And then we will raid this settlement. We'll get ourselves a... Oh, we're going to get another... We're going to get another cav, and we haven't got another carbine, so we're going to end up with the same problem, having one bloody cav without a carbine. That's annoying. Super annoying. We need... Oh, he's got a supply wagon as well. We need another officer once we open up the next brigade, but that's a little bit down the line, I think. We're not ready for that quite yet. So yeah, we'll call it a day. Call it a day for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers for watching. Take care. I shall see you soon.